I don't know who this guy is, but some random ass person is here. He's doing a Blitz stream right now. I don't know who the hell this guy is. Well, it wasn't showing on my end. It said it was broken for me. So let me just go over to YouTube real quick. And let me see how many people are actually watching the live stream on YouTube, because it still says 0 people are watching on YouTube on OBS restream. It's not working properly for whatever reason, and I have no idea what the fuck is going on with this. This is like the strangest thing ever. I've never had this issue before. Okay, so it says 1 person is watching on YouTube, but it still says 0 people are watching on YouTube when it comes to restream. Am I gonna have to like... What is happening? Wait. We're gonna have to watch this shit. Cause like, I need to know. Yeah. I can't unmute the stream because I'm also live. But what's up? I need to figure out what... Hold up. Okay, I didn't even get to the fucking news of the stream. Like, I didn't even tell people what the big news was. I haven't had the chance to say it because YouTube and Twitch have been absolutely brain fucking themselves. And I don't know what the fuck is happening. So for anyone that is watching right now, I'll re-say the news later on for more people who might be watching later, but I ended up getting a new microphone. The Bald Guy Reacts sent me a brand new official microphone, like one of the official like boom React microphones. So I did get one of those, which is why my voice sounds better and more crisp right now. And I also just got a brand new job today. Well, technically yesterday, but my first day starting was today. So I'm gonna have to try and make a schedule for YouTube when I find out when I work at my new job, but I'll actually be able to like start upgrading shit. So I'll be able to get Voice Mod Pro back. I'll be able to get like a new setup, so that way I can have multiple monitors. I'll have to buy a new desk. So everything is going to be changing here soon. But yeah, it's what the fuck is happening right now? Okay, hold up. I am gonna have to go and check this shit out real quick. Hold up. So what we're gonna do, and you're gonna hear the music pause for a minute, because I'm gonna go ahead and press this button right here, and then I'm gonna go to YouTube real quick, because I wanna Droodle's Blitz explodes. That's crazy. No, nobody cares. Video. New mechanic revealed. Uh-oh. Okay, let's watch this shit.
Welcome to the channel. I'm your host,
Gross.
Rudol's Blitz, and in today's
Disgusting,
video, we'll be talking
vile
about
creature.
Polish tech tree tank destroyers. Now, if you've been watching the channel for a bit of time, you would already know that they are confirmed coming into the game, and they will be featuring the same mechanic that they have on World of Tanks PC. What exactly is that mechanic? Well, the further you are away from your enemy, the less damage you deal, and the closer you are, the more damage you deal. So if you have 500 max damage, if you're 250 meters away, you might only deal 100 damage, or two.
So you're telling me that you're basically taking away the one fucking thing that a tank destroyer has for it, which is to snipe tanks at long range, because tank destroyers don't exactly have the best armor. So you're literally taking away the entire purpose of a tank destroyer. Okay, that's fucking fantastic. That's great. Thanks for gaming.
200 damage.
I think
It's
that's
a very
just for
interesting
that one
balance
line.
mechanic. I actually think it's cool because it rewards you
And
for
they're
playing
gonna
this
be,
tank
like,
aggressive,
short
and it
range
punishes you for
brawlers
camping
with
it.
like
I think this will
stupid
be
high damage at close range.
It rewards you for playing aggressive, and it punishes you for camping. Again, the purpose of a tank destroyer is to snipe tanks because it has like no armor whatsoever. These Polish TDs better have the same fucking armor profile as like the Mausian, the fucking E100. It better have fucking god armor, because if it has fucking stupid ass or like stupidly like low armor and you want to be aggressive in those tanks, you can go fuck yourself.
Great
Kindly.
for players like me, maybe not so good for players that aren't too experienced with tank destroyers, but it's going to be a good line for people to learn how to play tank destroyers aggressive and not camp as much in them.
Okay, look, this is a popular opinion here, okay? To play aggressive in a tank destroyer, I would like to see someone in this world take a tank, like for example, the ISU 152, who has 95 millimeters of frontal armor, 95 millimeters of side armor, and 63 millimeters of rear armor, to be aggressive in a fucking tier 8, tier 9 fight. I would love to see that, because I would love to see how fucking quickly they get absolutely picked apart and obliterated. You're telling me that you should be aggressive in a TD tank? Absolutely not. Are you fucking out of your mind?
I like being aggressive in TDs.
There are certain TDs you can be aggressive in, like the Foch or the T110E3, the Jagdpanzer E100. But for tanks like the ISU 152, ISU 130, and a bunch of other tanks, you cannot be aggressive in those. So these fucking TDs better have fucking god armor, because I'm letting you know right now, if they have shitty ass armor, fucking doing aggressive is going to be the last thing on my mind. But I will give them the benefit of the doubt.
As long as they have funny high alpha damage, I will be happy.
I'm very excited to see how Wargaming is going to end up balancing the armor. But we can see here an official post from Wargaming.
Like
they said at the end of summer we will have a new tech tree, Polish tank destroyers. Now the end of summer is September. That is what most people will agree. In other words, we are expecting to see this line released within the next 2 months, which is pretty nice. We basically have a confirmed release date, and that's at latest 2 months. So yeah, we have a new line coming into the game very quickly. I'm interested to see how testing is going to work, because if this line is coming in at the end of summer, which is September, what that means is that Wargaming has to get all these vehicles tested and ready for release within the next 2 months. And I haven't even seen these vehicles enter testing yet, so yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they end up balancing these vehicles, if they even enter testing. Let's hope they do, because yeah, I don't want another E50M or 113 GFT rolling into the battlefield day one. But the point being, they are coming out very soon.
Stands.
Tier 8 through 10 will have a new mechanic. Here is its essence. Numbers are not final, and how it will look like. The closer the TD is to the enemy, the more damage per shot will be dealt. So we can see the exact numbers that they have currently. 3 bars above the range meter equals 100% damage, and then the further you are away does the less damage. So we can see in this photo, there's only 2 bars that are filled, and then this photo it's kind of cut off, but there's 3 bars in this photo. Point being, 2 bars means that you'll deal about, what, 70% damage. And then 1 bar, you'll deal 40% damage. 0 bars, 30%. And then if you 3 bars less than 70 meters, you will deal 100% damage. Now, the first thing that I wanted to talk about here is the fact that the tier 9 appears to be the tier 10. We can see 2 photos of a Polish tank destroyer. Now, I know that this is not the Kilana, the tier 8, because that vehicle is more rounded. I know it's not the tier 7, the tier 6, or 5, so it is 100% either the tier 9 or tier 10.
Hold up, I'm getting very livid right now.
Wargaming is only showing us photos of the back of the tank, though, and I think they're doing this because they don't want us to know that the tier 9 is actually the tier 10 yet. But the reason that I'm able to confirm this is for 2 different areas. First of all, if we zoom in real close to the photo here, take a look at this box here. We can very clearly see that there's a circle like this, and then like this, okay?
Okay.
Remember
I don't know what the fuck that means,
we can see it here too. There's an oval, and then it's a square, okay? Then we can also see that there is a little commander's vision port that comes out like this. We can see that on both photos here. It loops around the outside of the tank. Now, if we make our way over to Google, we can see the tier 9 and tier 10 on World of Tanks PC. The tier 10 is the Lucaveons. I never know how to pronounce it. 2 things that we should mention about the tier 10. First of all, look at the back here. The hatch is...
Yeah, I'm going to be honest, I don't fucking care.
The Gonka A1 release. The Conqueror does not have a legendary camo. The Vickers CR does not have a legendary camo. The Centurion 7-1 doesn't. Conway has one, but it was released way after the 4005's multiple tier 10 camos. The Tortoise does not have one. The SU-122
nobody cares again.
Tier 10 or the M6 show is actually the tier 9 anywhere but on my channel. Now we break into something else that is also very, very important, and that is the DPM of this tank. We can see 6.2 seconds right there. That is the reload that this vehicle has. I would assume this is with gun rammer, but even if it's not, let's just say it is 6.2 second reload, okay? And then we have the damage mechanic. Again, the closer you are, the more damage you deal. Here's the problem. 6.2 seconds is an insanely quick reload, and it leads me to believe that this tank is not going to have nearly as much damage per shot as people think. On World of Tanks PC, these vehicles are sitting at 800 damage per shot at tier 10. Obviously, Blitz values, that's more like 650, 640. But still, that's a lot of alpha. If this tank had around 600 alpha in Blitz with a 6.2 second reload, then that would be, you do 60 seconds divided by 6.2, which is going to be just about 9 point, and then we multiply that by, 600 alpha. Yeah, that's not right. There's no world that this tank, 70 meters or less, will have 5,800 DPM. I refuse to believe that. So there's no way that currently the tank...
Well, here is the thing, Mr. Doodle, Mr. Doodle Blitz. Yes, I'm going to call you Doodle, or Diddle Blitz. I'm going to call him Diddle Blitz. Listen here, Mr. Diddle Blitz, okay? Even if this tank somehow was able to manage to get 5,800 DPM out of it, again, it just depends on the armor profile. If this thing has the armor like any tier 10 tank destroyer, then no, it probably wouldn't do that much damage. But if its armor profile is straight dog water, of course it'll be able to do almost 6k fucking damage per minute, because it is going to get picked apart before it can even manage to get anywhere close to that.
Because being balanced with a high caliber
benefit
gun.
Of the doubt.
Even the Badger, which is one of the highest DPM tanks in tier 10 right now, is sitting at a 7.41 second reload with 460 alpha. If we look at vehicles which have even higher DPM and less alpha, like the SU-122-54, this tank has a 6 second reload with 4,200 DPM at tier 9. So, what exactly can we think about the alpha of this vehicle? Well, my guess is that it's going to feature a similar damage per shot to the SU-122-54. I can't imagine it's going to be any more, though. Even if this tank has 440 alpha, let's go back to the calculator. Let's say it has 440 alpha, and we multiply that by the 9.6 rate of fire it would have, that would still be 4,220 DPM at 70 meters. So, I don't know. I really don't know what the alpha is going to be. My guess is around 400 to 420 damage per shot. Not nearly as high as the World of Tanks PC ones. And I actually think that's a good thing. I'd like a lower alpha tank destroyer that features a faster reload and is able to punch out high damage or high damage per minute, and then the further you are away, less damage. But it's going to be really weird, because if you're dropping off, huge amounts of damage at distance, at 150 meters away, you're losing 70% of your damage. So if we pull out the calculator here and we say it is 420 alpha, and then we multiply that by 0.7, your actual damage per shot is going to be like, well, actually we need to do this minus 420. It's going to be like 120 damage per shot. I mean, that's nothing. Yeah, that's basically times 3. Yeah, so it's going to be like maybe 140 damage per shot to 150. Like, that's awful. And even at 70% distance or 70% damage, you're still going to be looking at a 30% damage reduction. So at 70% damage, if we do it again, 420 multiplied by, sorry, my brain's dying. It would be 0.3. You're looking at 126 damage reduction minus 420, 294 damage per shot. So, yeah, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Basically, you're going to be hemorrhaging damage anything past 70 meters. And I don't know how they're going to balance it. I really don't. I can't imagine they're going to give this tank 500 alpha or something high, because if you're within 70 meters at a 6.2 second reload, that would be like 6,000 DPM. You would literally kill a mouse in like 20 seconds with adrenaline. That's just dumb. There's no world that would be the case. So I think we're looking at around 400 damage.
Well, also you have to look at it this way as well. You also have to look at the penetration as well of the tank. If the tank has very low penetration, then of course it's not going to be able to hit very much when it comes to like one-tool stuff. I mean, if you're going face to face with a mouse and it has a very high DPM as well as a very quick reload, but it has shit fucking penetration, it still probably won't be able to do much. But again, I don't know in what world you would ever decide that you're going to want to play a tank destroyer aggressively unless it's got like the armor profile of, again, like the fucking T110E3 or the Foch or any other fucking tank destroyer at the T95. Like, if you have good frontal armor, yeah, you can be aggressive. But if you have fucking shitty ass frontal armor and like everything at your tier can go straight through your frontal armor with ease, then why the fuck even make this mechanic in the first place? It's gonna be very interesting, to say the least. Like, I'm kind of curious to see what's gonna happen, but at the same time, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, and I don't think that's going to be correct. I feel like I'm losing my brain over this right now. I mean, Polish TDs, that's a pretty cool idea. I mean, they're literally, what they're doing is they're integrating World of Tanks PC into World of Tanks Blitz, which is, again, kind of cool. However, again, for example, say the 4005. The 4005 on PC with gold ammunition can dish out about 2k damage in a single shell, but on the World of Tank Blitz version, it's not anywhere close to that. The damage of the 4005, where are you, 4005? Because of the fact that you only have one gun. The damage of the 4005 is going to be about 1,400 damage with APCR. So yeah, they scale it, of course. I mean, they're going to scale it for all tanks. But again, if you're having tanks that have like heavy frontal armor that are supposed to be tank destroyers, yeah, you can be aggressive in it. But again, if you have tanks that are like the ISU 152, even the SU 101. I mean, it's got pretty good armor for a tier 8, but it's still one of those tanks that you probably should sit in the back and snipe shots, because you're probably not going to be able to survive a lot of other tier 8s that can basically go through your armor like butter. I mean, if it's like the fucking Object 263 or the Object 268, the T110E3, the fucking, the Foch, if it's got extreme frontal armor, it will be good to be aggressive. Same with the Ho-Ri. The Ho-Ri's got some pretty good frontal armor, so it is a tank that you can be aggressive in. But if it's got like less than, I would say, in my personal opinion, if it's got less than like 200 millimeters of frontal armor, I would not like suggest being aggressive in that type of tank whatsoever. If it's got like 170, 180 frontal armor, do not be aggressive in it whatsoever, because there's a lot of tanks at tier 10 that is going to be able to go through your fucking armor like complete and utter butter. Like a hot knife through ice cream or something. Just going straight through, melting everything in its path. But again, that's just my take on it. So I'm actually going to do this stream a little bit differently. Thought about doing a few regular battles, but then the more I thought about it, the more I realized that I'm very stressed from work today. The job I have, it's very fun, very lovely people I work with. However, the issue that I have with the work itself is that in order to log in to the website that you have to use to like clock in or do your training or to, you know, check your benefits and shit like that, you have to have a code that's sent to your phone every single time you go to log in. Today, it was not working for me at all, and I ended up having 29 codes sent to my phone in 6 hours because it would not let me log in. It was the most bullcrap thing ever. It honestly stressed me out a little bit, and I could not wait to go home. When I'm at work, I'm having a fun time. But when something happens that stresses me out, my mood immediately changes. And I was like, when I first walked in, I was like, oh my God, I'm so excited to be here. I cannot wait to work. I cannot wait to get to know like the customers, the coworkers and everything like that. And like halfway through the day, after like 20 codes have been sent to my phone already, I'm like, dude, I can't wait to go home. Like, I love the place. I love the work. I love the coworkers that made it bearable. But just having to deal with all of that kind of just stressed me out. And if I start playing regular battles, I'm going to be playing against people that are going to stress me out even more. And it will not be a fun time for anyone. So I'm just going to create a training room. So I actually have to go to Discord. Excuse me. Hello, brother. Welcome. Welcome. Glad to have you. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that it wasn't showing my Discord because, oof, that'd be very bad. That is not fucking Twitch, or that's not World of Tanks. There we go. Usually we have read description. Read descript. Okay. You know what? We'll do YouTube and Twitch. Why not? I was just going to put YT, but I'll actually type out YouTube. Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, I forgot. I have to put the music back on. My bad. I don't want the 4005 equipped. I'm good. Also to this guy here, player 02, I didn't see anything about the Reforged update. Oh, 72 new tanks and Snow Globe is back. Oh, I mean, that's understandable. They're probably gonna do it for the fucking Christmas update. in all honesty, I'm gonna be completely honest here. I don't think that Wargaming is going to I don't know if Wargaming is going to introduce the Unreal Engine until sometime next year. They might introduce it later on this year, but it might be closer to next year because they're still doing so many like tests and shit because of all of the issues that they keep finding.
Mm-hmm. Seems like they're actually honest about and aware of just how careful they gotta be with Reforged and Unreal Engine to not, destroy the entire community.
Well, I mean, yeah, they kind of have to be that way considering the fact that like this is how they make money. Without a community, they would go dirt poor and would have to shut down. But I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I have a feeling that no matter how many updates, no matter how many tests, no matter what tanks they introduce to the game, the moment the Reforge update hits, their numbers are gonna drop drastically.
Probably, yeah, because of hardware limits.
I mean, they're changing like everything about the game. I mean, people who have been playing for the last 11, 12 years since it first dropped, like, they've only known one thing, and that's the way it kind of looks now. I mean, yeah, it was different when it first came out, but everyone seemed to really like the way that it implemented itself later on down the road. And the way it is now, it's been like that for ages. And a lot of people have gotten used to that type of, like, layout. And to just completely switch it up just like that, people aren't gonna like it because everyone knows exactly where everything is when it comes to what it is now. When it gets to the Reforged update, nobody knows where shit is gonna be, except for people who actually did the testing. And even then, they say that the way the testing or the way everything is laid out during the testing phase, it could change. So they could change everything again before it even releases. But I will say I am kind of interested to see what happens.
Me?
Cheese.
Alright, everybody left. It's just me now.
Cheese. I don't know what cheese means, brother, but cheese. Student play Water Blinks at the same time. It's okay. Talking to the people in game chat. I didn't even pick the right map. Whoops, my B. I guess I'm just gonna drive around for a little bit because I picked the wrong map. I didn't pick the correct map that I should have chosen.
It's gonna do a glitch.
I was gonna do the Yukon glitch, but I forgot to change the map to Yukon. So now we're on Alpenstad and I'm just driving around in a fucking Jagdpanzer. I'm watching A, boys. God. One of the things that I'm the Jagdpanzer.
Baby, you know I don't know tank names.
Do you have in-game names on, correct?
No.
That's probably why.
I had to re-download the game, remember?
Oh, then you'll have to redo the settings and shit. Okay, so if you press escape and go to settings, and then you go to markers, if you go to standard and you click on like allies, turn on all the nicknames, enemies, turn on the nicknames, and then destroyed, turn on nicknames. Well, he's dead. Gotta love it. Well, everyone, you know what we do to people who try and ruin the game. We gotta go give them the ultimate punishment. We gotta give him back shots. We gotta give him the ultimate punishment. We gotta defile his corpse.
Okay. So, on the markers, I click on hours. What do I turn on?
So if you click on markers, when you open the settings, you're gonna click on standard, and then do you see where it says a tank icon, nickname, reload icon above tanks? Turn everything on for all three. You're gonna click in each individual one, and you're gonna turn everything on.
Okay.
We don't like people who defile our friends here. If you try and shoot any one of us without permission, you will be killed, and then you will get the most horrifying back shots of your life. Let that be known. How dare you? That's so rude. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, but... So if you turn all those on, you'll be able to see the nicknames of the enemy tanks, friendly tanks, and destroyed tanks. I'm driving to base A, boys. I really like this microphone though, so I'm very thankful that POV run. I'm really thankful for Bald Guy Reacts. He's pretty cool. He's actually taking a little bit of a hiatus right now due to he's taking a bit of a hiatus. He just went to Incarnation, and he's going to be taking a few days off to, you know, just relax and, you know, enjoy life, and then he'll be back. Jack in the Box is an interesting name. You know what? Why not? I'll join you, schmucks. We'll all be on the same team.
Sorry, baby. Someone's trying to check in.
I'm sure they were. Were they trying to check into your DMs?
Shut up. No, it was some older lady.
Mm-hmm. Four 40 or 4 183s is crazy. Normally I don't do training rooms until later, but I figured, you know what, I don't really feel like doing actual battles because of everything that happened today. Also, Marquise, what the fuck is that rank, my guy? On a 183 nonetheless. I mean, I have a high rank on my T95, but not on my 183.
Oh, did you know that Ozzy Osbourne died?
What?
Ozzy Osbourne.
What do you mean? What about Ozzy Osbourne?
Dead.
You're gonna have to like run that by me like another, like, you're gonna have to run that by me again.
Ozzy Osbourne is fucking dead.
Yeah, he is dead. Of course he is.
Dead.
My boy's over here just chilling. Look at him. He's just down there chilling. I'll join you, dog. Whoop. There we go. Oh, I can't back up. Oh, that's dumb. Imagine he just fell in the water. That'd be fucking wild. I'd laugh. What? Oh, he's like teeter-totter. Oh, he's stuck. Okay. I mean, I don't really know what to do, buddy. I mean, you're kind of like stuck, man. Yeah, I don't think there's any saving you from this.
Yeah, you need like a super heavy to do that.
No, like he's stuck. I don't even think a super heavy can save him right now. It's either they end up pushing him in, or they just keep him there. Oh, wait. Oh, there, they got him. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't want to be the one to test that, because I didn't want to be the one to lead to his ultimate demise. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna let you be, dog, because I don't know what I'm gonna do. Choose your character. Spin. I'm just gonna sit here and spin in circles. The gun is so quiet. I'm curious to know, because I was looking on Water Tank Blitz, and I noticed that on Water Tank Blitz I can buy some of the defender containers, and if I buy 30 of them for 15,000 gold, I can get enough charms to get a free defender tank. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm curious to know like what defender tank I'll get, and I opened it up, and you can get the FVE defender. Everyone knows, who's been watching this channel for the past couple weeks, that the FVE Defender causes my game to crash every time I'm in a game with it. So I'm curious to know, if I actually get the tank from the container or certificate, will I actually be able to open my game?
That would be interesting.
But the only way for me to get enough gold to actually be able to purchase the 30 of those containers is to sell my Caro, and I am not selling my Caro. Oh, there goes King. Oh, there goes Marquise. They are now dead.
Buy a bunch of fucking defender containers, because I'm really fucking
broken is crazy.
I want the FVE defender so I can fucking be an absolute menace in Gravity Force.
I saw fucking Angel's video for the FVE Defender, and I was like, holy shit. Like, that's what this thing can do? Bro, I was fucking like, I couldn't believe my eyes. I was like, dude, that shit's wild.
I've been blessed to witness it a few times in battle.
Every time you start a game, someone has second.
So, for anyone that is curious, like watching the stream and doesn't know what we're talking about, the FVE Defender, if you take it into battle and gravity force, you turn your turret to the back of your tank and you fire your weapon, you go slingshotting forward at like 100-something kilometers an hour, and you can literally ram into any tank in the game and almost one-shot them.
I've seen clips of FVE defenders full one-shotting E100s and Mouses.
I've seen that.
I've seen clips of ramming super heavies and fucking surviving while the damn super heavy dies. It's
so
ridiculous.
we're gonna watch this real quick. Hold up. So if we'll go here. I'll pause the music real quick. I'm gonna go to Angel's channel. And I'm actually going to show you guys what this looks like. This is the greatest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. So this is a 60 TP on 2600 health. One shots him. Fucking obliterates him into oblivion. I want this fucking tank so badly, dude. So this is him versus a Mausian. Fucking one shot, obliterated. It is fucking insane. Mausian dead. Progetto dead. They're going against two other Mausians. He's about to go for it. 54 kilometers an hour, 167, 204. Did fucking 2,000 damage. I want this tank. I want it so bad. I want this tank so fucking badly.
Oh, same.
Let's see if we can find it. So he fucking... This is him versus another fucking 50 TP. Fucking obliterates that thing. Let's see. Defender versus a fucking... a Keeler. Completely obliterated. Let's see. Okay. This is the Defender versus another 50 TP.
Not bad. Now you.
I want this tank so bad, dude. I fucking want it. I want it so bad. But I can't have it because my game will completely fuck itself. But that doesn't mean that I can't, like, dream. I can dream. I want to dream. Biddy did it? That's crazy. Oh yeah, in case anyone didn't hear this, I was talking about this yesterday in a VC. In case anyone hasn't actually watched the news or has been paying attention to the news, Diddy's trial has been extended yet again. That's interesting. Z yourself, King. Hello. Let's do this. Oi. Hola. Soy Dora. Hola, soy Dora. Fucking love it. What the fuck? Okay, let's attempt this. No, that didn't work. Alright, let's try it again. Come on. Oh, there we go. Oh, I want to. I'm trying to, but unfortunately that doesn't work the way that I want it to. It works sometimes, but not always. Oh, I gotta back up. You go on, King. You go ahead. You go ahead. Excuse me, good sir.
Enemy hit.
Take that, track broken. Take the track broken. Fix that track. Repair it. Waste your credits. Bro, listen, if you had to pay credits in training rooms, just like for like shooting your gun, repairing or using your consumables and shit like that, dude, I'd be fucking broke. I'd be so broke. I'd be the brokest man ever. What?
That person shot at me.
Well, yeah, they probably shot your tracks. As long as they're not doing damage, it's good. Well, yeah, everyone likes to shoot each other's tracks, even if they didn't do anything. It's kind of funny. But as long as they don't do damage to you, it's all good. You cannot move.
Bonk the leopard.
Oh, how funny, but okay.
And the leopard.
Because it's kind of like trolling, but not really trolling. If you're me, and we have this training room completely filled up, no matter what tank I'm in and I try and drive around, my tracks are constantly getting broken, and it makes me frustrated. And they start like, I start like not really raging, but I start getting irritated a little bit because I'm like, dude, I'm just trying to fucking drive, and everyone finds it to be the hilarious shit ever.
Yeah, still don't see how it's funny, but okay.
Because you don't get comedy.
Okay, love.
Ooh, I'm turning around. Hey, love. I just want to let you know that I love you. And that I know I said I was going to take care of you, but the sea calls my name, so I must drown.
Okay.
Everybody out.
I am dead. I don't know why, but I'm kind of curious to like, I kind of want to go onto YouTube and turn this guy's fucking like stream on. Like I want to unmute his stream and just see what the hell he's talking about. Should we spy on him? You know what? We're gonna spy on him. Why not? Let's spy on him and see what's going on. Let's spy on him. Is he talking? They are dead. Well, that was kind of anticlimactic.
That's a nice hedge. I love the smell of burning tanks in the morning.
I'm curious to know. Well, there's not much I can do because I have drowned, I am dead, and I am back at the garage. Okay, I'm kind of curious to like add this guy and see what he's like. Let me copy his fucking username and see what he's like.
Who are you spying on?
I'm spying on you.
I don't believe that.
I'm spying on this guy. No, I'm literally watching his live stream on my live stream. Let's check his account details. We're just gonna mute that stream again, and then we're just gonna play the music again. Okay, so we're gonna look this guy up and we're gonna see what he's like. It was not found. I don't think he plays on the NA server. Oof.
Team, you're like 20.
Oh, okay. So YT is at the end of it. So it's YT. Still, no. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do this.
My team just threw.
We're gonna look this guy up on BlitzStars, and we're gonna see if we're gonna see what. Yeah, he's on the EU server. Gross. I would like to know, like, what kind of tanks he has. Okay. What is his... Okay. Wait a minute. Hold up. Some don't seem right here. Okay, hold up. So, it says that this guy is 894 battles. He's got the Jagdpanzer E100, the BZ75, the T110E3, the T110E4, the FV215B183, the Waffen Träger, the newest one. the 60 TP, the 4005, the Foch 155, the 114 SP2, the 116 F3, the Super Conqueror, the IS-7, the T-57 Heavy, the Hori Type 3, the E-100, the Object 263, the Rhinoceronte, the XM551 Sheridan, the Object 268, the VZ55, the Grill, the Mouse, the Object 268 version 4, the Batchat 25T, T22 Medium, the Kronvon, the Lion, the XM66F, the T95 E6, the VK9001, the AMX50B, the Type 71, the Projet Marat, the Caro, the Object 777, 121B, Object 260. He's got all of these tier 10s and it says that he only has 894 battles on his account.
Probably a shitload of money or a shitload of game mode battles.
Something don't seem right to me.
Because game mode battles aren't ever counted as stats.
Well, that says like that's his overall stats like all together. So I'm curious to know what happened. The real alt? Interesting. Yeah, let's change it to random map and let's see what happens. We're just gonna drive around and we're gonna see what happens. Why not? Oh, my eye itches so badly right now. Fudge. King is just there. Can I kill the Iron 3? Why? He hasn't done anything. He's kind of just driving around and vibing, I guess. Well, there's a T95 E6. I used to have that, and then I sold it. I used to have a lot of tanks, and then I sold them. Hello, what's good? How you doing? Got to go kill me? Ooh. Oh no. We'll give you a Viking death. Set you off in a blaze of fire. I'm so glad that they fucking invited me to your room. Oh, that's cool. Welcome. Hope you're having fun. So, I'm super fucking like, I'm super angry that they decided to remove the T95 glitch from this map. Because I loved doing the T95 glitch. Like, it was the greatest thing ever. And now all of a sudden it's like, nah, PBR update, go fuck yourself. Like, why?
Tanks that still work for it. VK168, Pharaoh, supposedly the Nashorn.
Imagine.
One thing I'm sadder about is that they nerfed the VK-72's alpha damage.
Imagine.
It was so fun when it hit like a proper 152 mil. But no, they had to go and change that. Hello, baby.
I HE you, IS3.
Go enjoy it.
I was like, bro, I wanna HE this guy. Why does everyone want to kill the IS3 so badly? What did he ever do?
Perhaps PTSD to the, what, year or two that it was OP as fuck? Even though it's been like, what? Exactly. Around 8 fucking years since then.
Unfortunately, I don't have low ping because I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch. If I'm not streaming on YouTube and Twitch, I have like anywhere from like 5 to 10 ping.
Man, low tier was so fucking fun. I only got to experience it in its prime for maybe a few months before 5.5 hit, but I still fucking remember it vividly.
What?
And very fondly, even though it's been over 7 fucking years.
Remember what?
Actually, 7 years. Low tier before update 5.5, you know,
bro,
back when the trees had proper variety.
We actually were just talking about this not too long ago. One of the most overpowered and broken tanks of its time was the DW2 back when it came out in the tech tree. And then 5.5 came out and completely nuked it out of existence. But I can buy. Wait, I think I bought back my DW2. Hold up. Let me check this shit. I'm pretty sure like 2 streams ago I bought it back. Also, King is probably the one that brought you here, Scorpion. Okay, let me check. Did I actually buy back this tank? I'm pretty sure I did. Let me fact check this. I did. I bought back the DW2. This thing back in 2015, 2016 was absolutely fucking busted. And then in 2017, they removed it and nuked it out of existence when update 5.5 came out. But this thing, for its time, was completely fucking broken. I have a lot of fucking battles in this thing because this thing actually was pretty broken. Most destroyed 6. I think I had like 3k in this tank or something like that. I don't fucking remember how much I had in this thing. I mean, I got oh, it's not gonna show you? Oh, that's so, why are you not gonna show? Oh, it's not gonna show because it doesn't have a rank. That's why. You can't look at ranks like this. I have some Mastery Class Badge 2 in this thing. It was so difficult to fucking ace tanker this thing back in the day. Nowadays, since like nobody plays it, it's quite easy to ace tanker. I just never play it because again, this tank is not as good as it used to be. What is that name? Communist Manifesto. Interesting name. Base name, but interesting nonetheless. You know what? I'm gonna get into my car. I'm just gonna drive around. Do I still have my Viking? I do still have the Viking. Okay. I've been kind of like holding myself back when it comes to selling tanks, because a lot of people are like, oh, you shouldn't sell collector tanks, and I'm like, I like to gamble, but the more I think about it, the more I realized if I got more like collector tanks and didn't sell them, and then when like a big update came out and I sold all of them at once, I can get a shit ton of gold to just gamble my life away. You know what, Royal, we're gonna put you on this side. Let me be. Okay. Good. Go. We're gonna see what map we get. We're just gonna drive around. Exactly, bro. It's the reason I have so many fucking tanks, because I'm like, I want to gamble. I love gambling, bro. I have like 100 something tanks sold. I think almost 200 at this point. And I'm just like, do I feel bad about it? Absolutely not, because I love to gamble. I think if I think I remember correctly, this tank, or this, to get all of my tanks back, to like buy back all of the collector tanks I've sold, it's like over 3 million gold. And I'm like, do I feel bad about it? Absolutely not. What? Royal, did you just take fall damage? Alright, where's Bro at? Where my boy Bro at? Is he over here in the usual spot that I know he's at? Probably. Alright, let's help you up there. Come on. I don't think we're gonna do much, but might be able to help. What did you do? I don't think we're gonna be able to help you get up there, but you know what, we'll try. You might end up doing damage to me, but oh yeah, we don't got the fucking power for this. we don't got the fucking power for this, bro. What is happening over there? Oh, you're up there. I think they all died. Bro, all is watching like girls. Also, Royal, nice 10-year camo on that thing. Oh, bro, I don't. Oh, we might have the power. Nope. We're like super short. Come on, we just need a little bit more, boys. Yes, the Luches. Help, Luches. Help us push. There we go. Alright, there we are. Alright, ow. I'm stuck. Oh yeah, I forgot I could just do this. There we go. Oop, ow. My butt. 12 damage taken, this crazy. I'm going up here, boys. You know what? I know where I'm gonna go. Y'all remember the BT artillery? BT-7 art? Bro, that thing was also pretty broken for its time. Now it's basically just a shell of its former self. There's just so many tanks over there just doing whatever it is they're doing. Push. That's crazy. I'm curious to know, like, what is my boy over here doing? He's just driving around in a. Is that the? Hold up, is that the what tank? Is that what I think it is? If I had an account on the EU server, I would totally go and spot or check this guy out. But I don't have any EU server accounts. I only have NA server accounts. Yo, what's up? What's good, brother? Oh, well, there goes YouTube. Oh, you guys are talking on Twitch. Oh, that's probably why. I don't have Twitch open right now, so I can't see what you guys are saying. Listening only? I mean, I guess that's cool. I didn't want to, like, I didn't mean to pin that, but I guess your comment is now pinned, the real ult on Twitch. Well, congratulations, your comment is now pinned for whatever reason. All right, what we got going on here? You know what? We'll pick. Never mind. I guess trying to pick the grill caused my game to crash. Well, that's fun. Lol. Imagine. Wait. So, does clicking on the grill every time cause my game to just nuke itself out of existence? No, it doesn't, because it's there. Okay, sure. Sneaking! Welcome back, Sneaking. Fuck. My chat is broke. Shit. I can't see what people are saying in game chat.
Rip.
Hey, Sneaking, if you're watching the stream, can you let people know that I'm going to make another room? And, if they can, I'm gonna make another room, and if they can, to join the room that I'm gonna be recreating, because I can't see game chat. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's try this again, because apparently the game did not fucking like me. Let's run it back. That's good. Schlungus Blitz. I can see why you're renamed now. Let's see, what kind of tanks you got, dog? ISU, gross. AV2, kind of sick. Tiger to 1, interesting. You only got the mouse and the Object 777, interesting. Mastery class badge 1 in the mouse, that's not bad. Not bad. Hi, Pookie host. What? Bruh, that's wild. Agent Bread. What a name. Hello, brother. Okay, so I'm only going to be doing a few games and then I'm going to be leaving. Because I got things I gotta go do. Plus, I have to, so at work, they gave me, 2 days. They gave me 12 hours total to get through a bunch of fucking, like, training material. It's gonna take a lot fucking longer than 2 days or 12 hours to get through all that shit. So I'm gonna have to go and start doing a bunch of this training at home. And then I also might be going and talking to my wife for a little bit. Yo. Bro, do not call me Pookie, dog. When I'm an OG user, I can kind of guess. You can kind of guess based off your YouTube name. It's a little bit of time, but I've been gone. Oh man, no, don't worry about it, Sin. Don't got to go back to editing. Oof. Bro, I want to start learning how to edit my videos so I can start making videos for the channel on WOTB Blitz content, because apparently making streams for over a year for WOTB Blitz is not enough for them to be able to add me to the content creator program. Apparently I don't have enough Blitz content, so I gotta start like uploading and making Blitz videos. So I gotta go and figure out what to do and how to edit and all that. Why? What was the point of that? What is happening? Yo, we're good. I didn't see the question. What was the question?
Li abbiamo danneggiati. È rimbalzato. Non lo abbiamo bucato.
They got him. Hey, synth man. Hey, Sith man. Help me turn him, man. Help me turn him. We gotta give this guy premium back shots. Come on. Help me turn him. Is Sunkai worth it? Honestly, I don't know. I can't. I'm trying to like move this guy. I ain't going to. Yeah, turn him. Yeah, turn him. There we go. All right, now just gotta back up. Hold up. There we go. And now we do the back shots. There we go. This is what happens when you try and kill my friend. You get back shots. I'm just having way too much fun jumping off of that. Gotta give him the premium back shots. You know how it is. Give him a good old 1-2 in the back. Give him premium back shots. Yeah, get him from the front too. Yeah, there you go. Double team him. Oh, well, there goes sneaking. Perfect. Yes, king. Yes, give him back shots. He deserves it. It was moving backwards without touching the keyboard. Ooh, it's crazy. Who would have ever thought? What? Hey, that Marquise. Oh. Yeah, there was a oh god, I think this gotta fucking I gotta fix all my shit. There was a point in time where I actually had to at work where I had to I had to get fucking 15 codes all in a row. Like they had to send me 15 codes and it still didn't let me log in. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, what? Welcome, Nicholas. Nice to meet you. Who ate too much cheese? What? I have the 60 TP unlocked. I just never purchased it. There's a lot of tier 10 tanks I have unlocked. I just haven't purchased because I'm too lazy. I'm just like, nah, I don't want to do it. Hey, wait. Whoa, what's happening over there, dog? What's happening? No, what? What is happening to my man? Sith, where are you? Help me? Oh, you're being chased. Nah, fam. No moving for you. No moving for you. Come here, bro. Ugh. We can talk about this, right? Nah, we can't talk about this, dog. Get on, boys. Get on, bully them. I'm just gonna let him go. We'll let him go. What is happening over here? Doggy left the damn plane. Ooh, what? Whoa, wait, are we getting like... Are we getting like, are we getting some sass here? Left the clan. I mean, in all honesty, Marble can basically do whatever he wants, dog. I mean, Marble's a free man. Oh, King left. Gotcha. Well, King is not entirely like... He's not like bound to one clan, in all honesty. Yes, it is live on Twitch too, Swordmaster. It's live on both Twitch and YouTube. King save me? Bro, the fuck? Bro got fed up with his shit. Bro was like, you know what? I'm done with your shit, dog. I was gonna diddle that Sherry? Hey, yo, that's crazy. Just do that. Don't fight amongst yourselves. Play nice. Mouth driving fucking backwards is terrifying, dude. Nah, bro, you're going as slow as balls. I feel like we're at the same speed backwards as we are forwards. Yeah, I think we're about the same speed. And I might be a little faster backwards, but I feel like we're going about the same speed. Yeet. CCP started it. I don't know why I died. That is he's innocent until proven guilty. Let me shoot you. Well, I guess he's dead now. My tracks. You started it. This reminds me of like this reminds me of like the fights in like middle school where it's just like you started it and they're just slapping each other around like, bro, get over it. I'm too quick for you, dog. Hee. Not today, son. Yoink. Gotta move this dude first.
Abbiamo perso un cingolo, siamo fermi.
You let me go when Nicholas gets it.
Gli abbiamo fatto il solletico.
You let me go when Nicholas gets it, dog.
Ottica colpita. Centrato. Siamo immobilizzati. Li abbiamo danneggiati.
I don't have enough time to do it. That is a lot of tanks. I don't, unfortunately, have enough room for all of you. Ooh, KVJR, you know what? Why not? I can't allow ZH to be in here because if I do, my entire game is going to die.
RIP.
Excuse me. So unfortunately, I just gotta survive, you know, I guess. I don't fucking know what I'm talking about. You know what? We're gonna zoom around the map. Let's go zoom. Let's have the zoomies, boys. Yes, if you want to join the Discord call, feel free. Although I will say that I probably will end up leaving the stream. I will end up probably ending the stream here soon, because like I said, I do got things I gotta go do. I got work fucking training that I gotta go finish and get done, because if I don't get it done within 12 hours, then, you know, I don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah, unfortunately I don't want to end it, but, you know, work called, man. I gotta make money, pay bills, shit like that. Plus, if I start making a little extra money, I can start spending more money on this game, and I can get more shit to gamble. If you... Where are they then? What? Oh, wait a minute. Hold the phone. Sneaking. Sneaking. I can finally see your tank. I can see the ATAC now. Oh, that's a good improvement. That's a good improvement. I just can't see the FVE defender for whatever reason. But I can now see the ATAC, so my game is improving, I guess. It's no longer a duck. I'm so happy. Yay. What is going on over there? Why are people almost dead over here? What is happening? Who is fighting? There's a fight going on over here. Oh, well, I'm trusted. Yep, he's dead too. What is happening over here? Oh, Nicholas is dead. There's a full-on brawl going on over here. What the fuck? Hold up, I have to go watch this unfold. Ooh, I'm typing it, bruh. M41. What happened over here? Just a graveyard of dead tanks. Oh, well, he's dead. What happened? Why is everyone dead? I have no fucking clue, but there's just a bunch of random ass dead tanks over here now. It's just a fucking graveyard.
It out, I guess?
I don't know. They all just killed each other for whatever reason. From what I understand, the M60 killed the AMX. Wait, no. The M60 killed the 183. The Jagdpanzer killed the M41 Bulldog, who killed the AMX for whatever reason. And then Cab, or the 60TP, killed the Jagdpanzer E100. I don't know what the fuck is happening, but there are 4 dead people now. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Didn't want to fall off this cliff. What are you doing down there, little buddy? You shooting at me? There's a lot of bounces. Please move. Why? You need to give me a reason. What is happening? Chill. I f***ed your mom? What is happening in this fucking game right now? I fuck your mom, JK. Yo, what is happening in this fucking game? The fuck? Haha. Bro is proud of what he's saying over there. Move, please. Oh, bro hit him with the please. That's crazy. Who ran me for no reason? Bruh. I'm pretty sure a player was shooting at you, Marble. Chew is crazy. I sneezed.
Enemy armor is hit.
This will join the call when you gotta go. I might go in like the next battle. I might do one more battle where I just kind of chill and relax, and then I might end it because again I got things I gotta do. I mean, it is almost 7:30. Or the other way around. Oh god, I opened up an application I didn't mean to open up. My bad. Whoops. I did 7 damage. That's crazy. Imagine doing only 7 damage. That's wild. You know what? Mouse army. Let's do this, boys. Mouse army unite. All mouse unite. All mouses unite. Come on, boys. We gotta bring the mouse army. Bro's getting a new job. Crazy, I was here first. That's wild. Yes, come on, Marbled. Boys, bring in the mouses. Mouse army. All mouses unite. If you got a mouse, use it. We gotta get the mouse army. Sneaking, I know for a fact you got a mouse. AMX50B or Kronvon? I don't have the AMX50B or the Kronvon. I never purchased them. As I said previously, I have a lot of these tanks unlocked. I just never purchased them. Like the VZ, the 60TP, the Progetto 65, the CS63, the FE4202, the Vickers Light. I have the Batchat AMX50B. I have the IS7. I had the VK not purchased, but then I purchased it. But I have a lot of tanks that I have but never purchased because I just didn't feel like purchasing them for whatever reason. Didn't feel like it. I want to buy one of them, but I don't know. In my opinion, Kronvon is better than the AMX50B.
Survivability wise, absolutely. Funniness wise, nope.
Funniness and DPM wise, I would choose the AMX50B, but survivability, being able to take shells, I would definitely choose the Kronvon.
For sure.
What?
They need to give the 50B freaking high octane fuel in regular mode.
Sure. Come on, boys. Oh boy, I hope I don't get jumped by exactly 3 mouse. Jizz and donuts. Yeah, I kind of figured it was something like that. Yeah, I kind of figured it was something like that. Player, what are you doing, bro? Death mouses? Gang up on mouse has armor? No need to be freaky? That's crazy. I mean, it depends, in all honesty. It depends on, like, against what tank. And what armor you're using. Or what gun, and what ammo you're using. Like, if you're using APCR, no, the mouse does not have fucking armor whatsoever. Did all the holy? What the fuck? Yeah, if you're going for survivability, I would choose the Kronvon. I want to go see the submarine, but I think I'm too fat for that. I'm being jumped. That's crazy. I think I'm too big for this. No, but I'm actually not too big for it. I'm actually just, you know what? Yeah, sure, fuck it, why not? There we go. I am now dead. Death mouth dead. Reminds me of the GameCube controller. You don't have life. You have so many tanks, should take a lot of your time. I do have a lot of tanks. I also have a lot of tanks I sold as well. How many tanks have I sold altogether? Let me check. Because some of them I've bought back. I've sold 167 tanks. Do I feel bad about it? Absolutely not. Anyways, back to our regularly scheduled program. Kronvon, it's got 225 turret, 100 hull. It's got 2,568 DPM. It's an auto reloader, so 13 seconds for the first 6 seconds for the first shell, 7 seconds for the first shell, 10 seconds for the second shell, and then if you fire all three, you have to wait 14 seconds to be able to get the first shell back, plus the 10 seconds and the 7 seconds for the other three, or the other two. So you do about 2,600 damage, and of course you can increase that and decrease the amount of time reload is whenever you get like consumables, provisions, equipment, stuff like that. And then if you have the AMX-50B, the AMX-50B straight out does 2,800 or almost 2,900 damage. It's got 4 shells, a 24-second reload, and then the 3-second reload between each shell. And you do about 380. So you fire all 3 of these and you'll do about say about 15 to 1,600, somewhere around there. 8, 16, 24, 32, 3, 6, 9, 12. So you'll do 1,520 damage, but you have a 24-second reload. If you go for and it also has like no armor whatsoever. But if you're going for the Kronvon, if you only fire the 3rd shell every single time, in 21 seconds, you will have about 1,200 damage, and then you'll basically be reloading for you to be able to shoot at the fucking AMX-50B again. AMX-50B also doesn't have that good of penetration, so if he's shooting at your turret or if you're hauled down, then you probably will be able to survive against the AMX-50B and a lot of other tanks. So, in my opinion, AMX or the Kronvon is probably your best choice when it comes to survivability. Yeah, I have not done the fucking Japanese or the Chinese tech tree. I said, fuck those tech trees. I'm done with them. I mean, like, if you're going for a tank that like does a lot of damage and can also survive pretty well, my option would be the T95. The T95 is one of my best tanks of all time. I have 5 ace tankers in this thing. And I've won 214 battles, lost 150 of them. My most damage was 7,000 damage and 5 tanks destroyed. So if you're going for a tank that does a lot of damage and has a really good survivability, I would choose the T95. But if you're going like the heavy tank route, then honestly, I would choose a Kronvon. You could also choose like the mouse or the E100, but those are a little bit more tedious to get to. Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna be ending the stream here in a minute. Nice. Welcome to the call. Hello, Grug. Welcome. If you guys want to join the Discord server link is in the description, main page of my YouTube channel. It's on the screen at the top right corner or top left corner of the screen when you're staring at the screen. And you can also put ! Discord in the live chat and it will give you a link to the Discord server. I have to keep updating it every so often because the link does expire. This one is not supposed to expire, but it says it's got infinite uses and will never expire, but sometimes it just completely breaks and I have to redo it anyways. But if you guys want to join the Discord server, feel free. I'm gonna go ahead and disband the room. If you guys want to join the Discord, free. If you guys want to join my clan, you can join one of two clans. Both clans are in the description. The first clan is the Dunce clan. This is a clan I created just for stream purposes, just to kind of do some stupid shit. But the main clan that I own and did create is the Lucaveons Army clan, or LCSV. You did see someone in the training room who was inside of that clan. Let me see if I can find him. Buckshot. So if you go to profile, scroll down, and you click on clan profile, this is LCSV, or Lucaveons Army. This was created by me. As you can see, we gave me Luca. But I left the clan again to just go and do some stupid shit in another clan. The Void, for whatever reason, someone for whatever reason decided to make everyone deputy leader for some odd god-awful reason. I have no idea why. But yeah, if you guys want to join LCSV, I do pop back and forth between clans every so often. So if you guys are looking for a clan or a new clan to join, feel free to join this one. Or you can join the Dunce clan and, you know, get onto streams and stuff like that. If you guys want to send me a friend request on WOTB Blitz, feel free to do so. I accept all friend requests. Every friend request that is sent to me, I do accept it. I do end up doing like clan only or Discord only training rooms. Sometimes I'll do platoons with people in the Discord or people in the clan. I normally don't try and do platoons outside of the clan because I'm trying to do like clan missions and stuff like that. But, you know, sometimes I do platoons with other people from other clans just to kind of, you know, versify myself. I want a tank that does a lot of damage. I asked ChatGPT and it told me to buy 50B. If you want a tank that does a lot of damage, but is also got like pretty decent armor, honestly, I would choose like maybe the Foch or the E50M. E50M is a fucking damage dealer. Like I said, T95 as well. I've dealt 7,000 damage multiple times in the T95. And also, if you're looking for like a damage dealer in the light tank variety, I would choose the TVP 5051. The TVP T5051, the most damage I've ever dealt in this tank was 6,942. So if you want some pretty heavy hitting tanks, I would honestly choose like tanks that dish out a lot of damage but can also like handle itself in a battle. Rhino Sorante also is one of those tanks, 5,300 damage in the Rhino. The T110E3 is also a really good tank to choose when it comes to doing that. The most damage I did in this tank was 5,400, and I also got an ace tanker inside of this tank because of it. There's also the ST1. ST1 is also a pretty good fucking tank. I have 3 ace tankers in this tank, and I've done 5,400 damage as the top damage. So if you're looking for, I mean, depends on how you look at it. Depending on what tank you use, every tank you can do a lot of damage in. It just depends on your playstyle and how you use the tank. You could literally, you know, get into, for me personally, I don't have any issue showing this, but the 40 or the 183, I have 4,200 damage. I've seen people do almost 9K in this tank. It just depends on the way you play the tank. That depends on how much damage you do inside of it. I mean, if you go to my Leopard 1, I don't think I've ever played a single battle in this thing. but I've seen people do 4 or 5K in the Leopard. The Grill. I have never played the Grill, but I've seen people do 6, 7K in the Grill, even though it has like no fucking armor. But it just depends on how you play the tank and your teammates. If you have good teammates, you might do a lot of damage. If you have horrible teammates, you might be like me and lose 7, 8, 9 battles in a row and do top damage every single fucking time because your teammates are straight dog water. Okay, I am going to regret this. I am going to regret this so hard. I don't know why I'm doing this, but you know what? Fuck! What do I get out of this again? Okay. I can get the Churchill W? Hey, yo. Well, excuse me. I mean, if you go on to, if you go to what a tank, or if you go onto Google and you look up what tank has the most DPM, it's going to tell you that the Su-122-54, the Tier 9 Soviet tank destroyer, which can achieve about 4,200 DPM. If you're looking to have a tank that does a lot of DPM, again, it just depends on what tank you use. But if you're looking at bare statistics, Su-122-54 is honestly probably going to be your best choice. I mean, this thing is capable of doing 3,976 with the top gun, 3,300 with the middle gun, and then 2,500 with the lower gun. But with like equipment, provisions, consumables, stuff like that, this thing can get up to like 4,300. Even like you could also high roll, so you can do more than that. Again, it just depends on what tank you're, or yeah, so the Su-122-54 can do approximately 4,200 DPM on standard shells with equipped with gun rammer and both food provisions. So the Leopard 1 can achieve 3,800 DPM, the Object 263 can do 3,900, the Tortoise can do 3,900. Again, there's a lot of tanks out there that do a lot of damage, but again, it just depends on how you use the tank. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and see you guys later. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the VC. I hope you guys have a good night and a good rest of your day. I hope you guys have some fun. I think Chrombone is good for damage. Yeah, Chrombone is actually pretty decent for damage. Oh, welcome, Marbled. If you guys want to, again, join the Discord, feel free. We play a lot of different games other than just Water Tank Blitz in the Discord server. So if you guys want to play other games, I have like Repo, Minecraft, Java, and Bedrock Edition. I have Water Tank Blitz, Roblox, Among Us. I have a lot of different games we can play together and have a little bit of fun. I also do like Cards Against Humanity and stuff like that every now and then. So if you guys want to have a little bit of fun, feel free to join the Discord server, and we can go ahead and talk outside of the server and get to know each other. We're also going to try and do some podcast episodes here soon. I would like to start we have a podcast, we just haven't made any episodes on it, but hopefully here soon we'll be able to make some episodes. I'll try and like work it around my work schedule. But I do want to thank everyone so much coming out. I will see everyone inside the next live stream, and as always, everyone, I want to say peace out, have fun, and as always,